Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. It is Christmas in July time. Sherry Wolf is hosting this hop. We have an awesome line of participants and those will be listed down in the description box. The rules for the giveaways on each of the hops are as follows. You must like, subscribe, and leave a comment on each of the participants in the hop. Simple as that. Thank you, Sherry, for hosting this hop. And these are some of the items that I used to create my Christmas projects. So let's go ahead and get started and go through some of the items. The main die that I used for my card and gift bag creations were the Woodland Critter Huggers by Lawn Fawn. At first when you look at this, it looks intimidating. There's a lot of pieces, but you only use a few for each little critter. So they give you several dies to create different little animals. Super cute. I also used the large Lawn Fawn wreath, the Merry Christmas border die. I used the cup from Cottage Cuts, and I also used this tree punch from my stash that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. So let's get started on my first card project. So here is this little guy that I turned into a reindeer. He's super cute, and these little huggables are adorable because they can hold so many different items. So this is the large wreath that I used from Lawn Fawn. I had a bow die in my stash that I created down here, and then this paper pad had cutouts, so all I did was pop this up on foam tape and made it a little dimensional. And I also popped up the reindeer. I wanted to have a little bit of lift on the front of my card since everything's pretty much flat. I added a border here from the paper line, and this is a paper line that I've had for several years, and I'm trying to use my stash when I create these cards. On the inside, same designer paper as my mat, a white area for your greeting, and the same paper strip down at the bottom as I used on the front. So there's my first little woodland critter hugger. Super cute. I didn't do any shadowing, I just cut it out with different shades of cardstock. Made it super easy. So there's my first card. On my second card, I had this little guy holding a puffy sticker, and it does have little shaker bits in it. I got this last year at Michael's, and I'm sure you'll be able to find other items like this in the coming season. I used a circle die to cut out a window on the front of my card. I had this little button with the Christmas sentiment, and once again using my stash to create these lovely items with the woodland critter huggers. On the inside I added a white mat, and I cut out the tree with that paper punch I shared with this paper here, and I just added it to the inside. So there's my second card. For my third card, ever have one of those 12 by 12 papers that have a border around the edge and then nothing in the center? Well, you can create cards with that. Just simply cut the top corner to measure the front of your card, and then add your element in the blank space. Adds a nice border. You don't have to do a whole lot to it, and it's ready to go. Plus you have 3 other pieces to use in your future card projects, or you can make 3 of the same. Here's the Merry Christmas Lawn Fawn die. Added a heel border. I actually cut this out with scissors, and then I had a stitched edge piece that I ran through my die cut machine to add the stitching to it. I did emboss with a die or a embossing folder that had dots on it. Made it just look like a little bit of snowdrift there. Here's the Christmas tree punch again that I cut out with glitter cardstock. And then I had stickers with the Christmas lights, and I just added those to his antlers. So much you can do with stickers. I used a lot of stickers. I added some Nouveau drops here on these designs in the center of some of the items, some of the stars, which added a little bit more dimension to the plain paper. On the inside, you can see I used the corner piece once again from that 12 by 12 sheet. And you still have room for your greeting. So those are my 3 cards. My next project, I used a bag die that I had in my stash. These will be super cute at Christmas time. I want to make several of them and hang them on my tree, and that way I can fill them with goodies and then present them to my guests or kids that come to visit. This was a neat idea. I had these mitten stickers from last year, and they did come with the right and left, so I just trimmed down his arms a little bit. That would make his arms a little bit shorter, and that way I could add the little mitts to his little hands. Turned out super cute. And here's the cup that I used from the Cottage Cuts, this little cup here. So he's holding a nice hot drink for the winter. The die also came with a little flower that I added up here on the top, and you could even add a gift card for coffee to the inside of this box. So that's my first box. Just to show how versatile this die is, I glued his arms together and tucked in several stickers of just different elements. He got a little tree here that had Merry Christmas. I added a little snowman, a candy cane, and then a large ornament to hold his 2 little hands together. So there's a lot of room there to tuck in little goodies such as candy or even these little ornaments or stickers. I added a sticker little Christmas hat to complete my little box. So that is all for my Christmas in July card and box share. I hope you enjoy this video, and please join the rest of the group that's designing some awesome projects for you guys to get some inspiration, as the Christmas season will be here before you know it. I've truly enjoyed this, and I think I'm going to continue with my building with this woodland critter huggers and make this the main image for my Christmas creations for this year. So thanks everyone for watching. Take care. I forgot to mention my giveaway. So for my giveaway for my channel will be a $20 gift card to Honeybunnies Treasures. She has an awesome store, and I will put the link in the description box to her store, and this die is available there at Honeybunnies Treasures. So don't forget to follow the rules, and you will be eligible for my giveaway on my channel. The rest of the channels that are participating are also having giveaways, so don't forget to check out their videos listed in the description box. Thank you everybody for watching. Take care.